सपने बड़े हैं, दिल में ख्वाहिशें और हौसला बुलंद है में आप सबका स्वागत है। नमस्कार, मैं हूं प्रोफेसर फिरोज ऑफ सुभाष बोस इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ होटल मैनेजमेंट एंड टुडे इन दिस शो we have with us a very special character, you can say a very special student. Let me introduce you Utsav Chakravarti. And needless to say, Utsav is one of the most famous, one of the most talented student of SBIHM. And we faculties are proud to have such a talented, disciplined and dedicated student. So Utsav is a professional singer and at the same time he's very good in studies. So let's begin the Utsav. You have recently, you have completed your industrial training, industrial exposure training, right? So Utsav, please share with our viewers that from which property you did your training to inspire, the students, those who are pursuing right now a hotel management course.
Okay, first of all, namaste everyone, good afternoon. I'm myself Hosla Chakravarti. I'm from Kolkata, Birati. And yeah, Firoz sir tell about so many positive things about me. So I am so much shy right now. Thank you so much, Firoz sir, giving me the opportunity. Yeah, recently I done my industrial training from JW Marriott, Kolkata. It's been 6 months training. It's a very great experience with JW Marriott because it's a 4-5-star business property. So yeah, it's a very good opportunity for me to work with JW Marriott. Sometimes there are very mental pressure I have in this industry, but I just be positive on that note and go through it and done my industrial training. I saw that so many people left their industrial training in between this 6 months because their family issues they can't take that pressure so much. But yeah, my college learned me one thing only, that don't think that hard work you have to do so much, you can't do. Whenever the things going on with you, just go through it and take a break and go with that flow that you can do it.
Great, Utsav. I really appreciate your positive attitude. So which are departments you did your industrial training?
Actually, my area of interest is front office. I done my industrial training in 3 departments. First, I joined in F&B, food and beverage. Second, I work in housekeeping, and third, I done front office quite a few days.
All right. So, and did you got the opportunity to train in learning and development?
Yes, sir.
L&D?
Yes.
So, Utsav, I would like to hear from you that what are things you have learned, by practical experience in front office, which you please share with our viewers.
See, first of all, industry is all about directly communicate with guests. You have to be a positive attitude. You have to groom yourself every time. And if you have any problem, you can't show in this industry. Because if you have you have pain, you have a headache, you have a family issue, you can't show they're all things in industry because no one will listen that. So you have to and take that opportunity and only think one thing, just I want to go with the flow and I have to done positive things. And if I have some problems, you have to manage all those things. In front office, you know that the front office is all about the front of the hotel also. So guest is coming into the hotel and he or she see the front office like a reception, concierge, AYS, everything in front office. So yeah, there is a directly communicate with guest. My communication is not so good. Still, I have a problem with communication. So still I have some problem, but in front office when I work, my seniors, my fellow trainees, I talk with them every time. I just learn. I just get trying to communicate with guests. So it's really helped me to groom myself and develop my communications and all. And yeah, there is some fears before the industrial training. Right now, I have fearless after this industrial training. Thank you so much.
Nice words. Also, I would like to hear some positive experiences which you had in the during your industrial training period. Yeah. Some positive experiences you had. Okay. Some positive learnings or experiences. Please share with us.
So when I first joined in front office, so I have so much fear in my heart, so much butterfly in my stomach, like oh my god, front office, directly communication with guests. So quite a few days I done so many mistakes. My seniors, my manager came to me and they have all the angriness they have and show on me. I think, oh my god, I done so many mistakes. But after that, they came after my shift and say one thing: see, Beta, you have to take your positiveness and you have to go through it. Don't worry. So many people say you so many things. Don't take it so much. You have to do your things only. Suno sabki karo apni. So after I had that thing, next day I just go and try to communicate with guests directly. If they don't want to, I just go with like, hello sir, hello ma'am, good morning, good evening, what do you want? If you have want any help, you can ask me. So that's some kind of things, that help me a lot. After that, I just cut that all fears and I'm doing my industrial training. And after that, I get appreciation from my HOD of housekeeping and appreciation from my front office manager. They say me one thing: this attitude, just keep it on your mind and go through it. You have a bright future. So that's quite a few things I learned from front office in the entire the hotel also, because everyone has their individual things. So I just grab all the things, and right now I'm doing my college and all.
That's great. So, Utsav, needless to say that you have a very, very, very positive attitude.
Thank you so much.
And that what makes you different from the rest. So, Utsav, now I would like to hear some negative experiences which you had during your industrial training.
So you're talking about the negative things. Actually, sometimes in the hotel industry, when the candidate or the trainee doing his training there in hotel, so sometimes if he or she done any mistakes, their seniors and the managers came to him or she like thrash on him, like, why you doing this, you can't do this work, you can't do this, all the things. So that some couple of words is very effective on the trainees, so that's kind of time I saw many of trainees, they left their training.
Correct. And how you dealt such situations? Like, did you used to complain?
Actually, sir, say this thing that I'm a personal professional singer.
Correct.
So I trying all this thing like move on like with music. If anyone says me something after my shift, I go home, use the headphone on my ears and just listen the music. Another day with a fresh start, another day with a good start.
Wow, that's very inspiring words. I hope viewers, you are really enjoying this conversation. So Utsav, please tell us that apart from your academics, why this industrial exposure training is given to the students? Why it is included as a inevitable part of the academics, which will definitely help the viewers and the freshers, the students who have joined our college or who are planning to join. It will really help this, please.
See, industrial training is all about you have to explore the hotel. Like we are in college, we teachers us explain that things ki how is the hotel is. Like in practical session or if you have in your classes, they say a lot of things about hotel. The hotel is this, hotel is that. There is a many department. But the industrial training is all about you are practically in the hotel. You saw everything, every operations, like how guests came into the hotel, how they get entered the room, how they came into the restaurant also, how the servers are served them, like how the front office people work, how F&B is working, how is kitchen department working. Not only that, in any problem in industry like hotel, so every department helps each other. How all of this going on. So industrial training is like is an example in hotel. Like you go to hotel and doing the small kind of we are in training between trainees na, we are work like an employee, but the thing is we are the helpers, we are just an example. So this is all you need the industrial training, so you can just explore the hotel industry, how is the hotel work, because verbally we can like listen so many things about hotel, we can, and like in my college experience na, I saw so many people are very excited about, oh my god, hotel industry, hotel management, wow. Yeah. When they go into the industrial training, they saw the real things are happening. Like sometimes the manager came thrash on them, guests are coming, tell so many things, and that time they just realize, oh my god, I can't do this, and they just left. So industrial training is all about the passion, patience also, and your mentality. See, physical things are also there, but I think you can do that because this is the daily routine. The physical things are going on, but mentally you have to prepare. So yeah, industrial training is very important.
Okay, once again, a great answer. So we'll move on to the next question, and that is, do you feel or do you consider that this industrial exposure training has helped in your transformation, or it significantly transformed you and your personality, your learnings, your knowledge, everything? Like the level you were in the beginning or first year, or how was, I mean, how it developed your personality, like how it transformed you from after the completion of training?
When we joined the hotel management college, after day one we are part of industry. In first year also. Like when I entered the college, I saw hotel management college. How is the hotel management college? I am very lazy person, if I say. Before the college, I am a very lazy person. Like I wake up 12 o'clock and just take my breakfast on time. Just very lazy in the schedule also.
Okay.
So after college, I just known about the like personality. We have to groom very good way, and we have to cut our hairs very good way, nails cut, everything, small things. When the industrial trainees come, all things are very different, because they are only not about the grooming. The main thing is punctuality and timing. Like see, when I work in housekeeping, there is something like very touch my mentality. That is where my shift is morning shift. But sometimes there is so much pressure in hotel, so I have to work 15 or 16 hours also.
Okay.
But I will try after the next day. I will come on the same time. Like morning shift 7 o'clock sharp. 7 a.m. we start our briefing and all. So I always try to go to the front of the briefing and show my all the supervisors that I am working. After working my 16 or 17 hour duty, and next day I will come the same time and I am joining the operations and all. That's the main thing they have saw on me, that wow, this candidate is very hard work. Not only hard working, the smart work. Like whenever I'm doing my job, like if in housekeeping we have to make rooms for guests, we have to take the guest calls also. I doing all the things in a very good way, and I got so many appreciation also from the guests. So that's the things very help me in my industrial training. And yeah, the punctuality as timing I just learned from the hotel. That is the main thing.
Wow. So certainly by judging your personality or the positive attitude you have, definitely you got noticed, right? I mean in front of the guests and your seniors as well, your managers, right?
Yeah.
All right. By your performance, they were very happy.
Because you see, if you talk about like the grooming, this is a very daily schedule. Like grooming, you have to maintain. In hotel, you have to maintain the grooming. That's the basic thing. But the main thing is timing. Like if the guests need anything, you have to give it in on time. Timing is very punctual thing you have to do.
Right. So how was your experience? I mean, your completion ceremony. I mean, the industrial exposure training completion ceremony. How they have made it a special, memorable for you guys?
Special and memorable for me when I go my last day, just take my clearance from hotel. So as you say that my last day, like I just go for my clearance. My executive housekeeper called me that sir, come here. So I just go with this him Kevin, and he just told me one thing, sir, you did a very great job.
Wow.
I never seen a training like you. But I just said two things my executive, that all the things I learned from you, because I love my executive personality. He's a very effective person, if I say. So he just give me a appreciation letter, and he said one thing also, that I want to give you more things, but I can't, so I will give you this appreciation letter. And he just tell so many positive things about me, that appreciation letter. And yeah, you think if you in industrial training, that's the main thing, appreciation letter and all, because it's help your future also.
Absolutely. So who was your role model in the entire hotel? Who was your role model?
Entire hotel, my role model was my executive housekeeper, Mr. Jolly Acharya. Right?
What do you liked him the most?
Like his personality. Actually, when he's walking, I just like in between this 100 people, if he's walking, I can judge him. Oh, he's the Jolly Acharya. He's my executive housekeeper, because he was just like he's walking, he's talking, everything is very effective.
Okay. Did you got tips? And
Yeah.
how much? What's the amount?
In my industrial training, I got almost 40K. I earned.
Is
40K.
that so?
Yeah, I earned 40K.
By tips, you have earned 40,000 viewers. I hope you have just listened, and you listened right. Yes, 40K. My eyes just got popped out, man, after hearing 40,000. You got tips. And I'm sure definitely this is gonna inspire the viewers, those who are watching the video, and the students.
If you're talking about the tips, that's also not a very easy thing, because you have to happy the guest, happy the customer.
Yes.
Then he or she will give you some amount.
Absolutely.
So yeah, the guest give me a good review. Also, he give me some tips. So that's
I believe that I believe that your industrial exposure training was a true success.
Lovely.
You consider that?
Yeah.
All right. So we have come to at the finish. We're gonna wrap up this interview session just by asking that what message you have to the viewers and the students who are watching, and the current students who are pursuing bachelors in hotel management and hospital management, whatever the hospitality sector they are wishing to they want to jump into that sector. What's your message for them?
See, in my college, my juniors came to me, asked me, sir, what should we do for our industrial training? I just said them one thing only: have a chill. Go as a chill mind, come to chill mind at home. Because if you take so many pressure, oh my God, I'm very busy day today, very tough day today. If you think so many things, na, that your entire day go very bad way. If there is a pressure in your hotel, don't keep it on mind after your shift. Just came with a smile, go with a smile, go with a positive way. And if my opinion, you can listen music so much that it's really help in your industrial training. And not only industrial training, proper industry, if you are joining any hotel, anything, music help, anything.
So the final question I'm going to ask from the students' perspective, that is it rational for the trainees to complain? How are they going to deal with complaints? Like they might be facing issues regarding the long shift hours, or abusives, or misbehaviors. How they should be dealing such?
See, there is some part of complaint, like you just say the misbehave. That's the one thing. Another thing is your medical things. If you have a fever, like small things, you have to deal with yourself, because sometimes hotel will not provide you so small problems. You have to deal with yourself. And you say about the misbehave, there is a HR department also. Training managers over there. You can go anytime and say your problems and all. If I say myself, my training manager is very good. Like in between my training period, I have some medical issue. So my training manager name is Subhas. So she helped me a lot. Like she gave me 16-20 days off, and she just said me one thing: go to home, take rest, take a medical rest, and when you are okay, then come to hotel. After that things, HR is very good. If you have any kind of problem, you go to HR and just say directly whatever you want. But if you have small things like fever, if you have pain, all the small things you have to deal with yourself. That's also.
So that was indeed a very significant interview given by Utsav, and you made it really significant for the students, also sharing your personal learnings, experiences and everything, the valuables you have given us. And I believe this will help the viewers they will have a very positive attitude for the hospitality sector, or they're planning to join. And thank you so much, viewers. See you soon with another powerful content. Until then, take care of yourself. Learn, develop, grow. India सीखेगा तो और भी आगे बढ़ेगा. जय हिंद.